Yo, yo, yo. I had to do my annual check-in with all my peeps on my birthday. I appreciate all of the well wishes, and I appreciate all the messages, and I will get back to those also. I feel like I'm not doing this right. Anyhow, because I can't even see. Okay. Anyhow, if this posts, I hope it does. If it doesn't, I'll just do a video version of it. Or you know what I mean. I'm so blessed for another year of life. I'm appreciative of being able to have an awesome birthday, awesome wife, lovely little baby son, Onyx. And life has been just really good for me this past year. We've done great. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Bree. And man, it's just more life to come, more blessings to come, and we've been pretty good. My favorite thing about this year was seeing all my family for my birthday, and then being under one roof. As far as going out to eat, love you too. Thank you, cuz. And I definitely missing my father and wishing he could, be my wife and my son, but it is all good. You are right. My bad. Trinity's joined the live and she right here. So anyhow, I digress. Yeah, it's been a crazy 5 years, even moving cross country a few times. And I thank everybody that has been a pillar in that process, in that journey, in that healing journey. So, man, couldn't ask for a better family. Couldn't ask for a better... What throwback is that? That is hilarious. Thank you, though. That is hilarious. Dang, where was that? Threw me off. That did throw me off. Hey, buddy. Hey. Anyhow, I love you too, Bob. I see it popped up. You're crazy. Dang, what's I about to say? Oh, I wish there was more people there tonight at my at the dinner, but it's all good. I appreciate everybody that did show up. Everybody that sent me messages, called me. I'm so behind. I got 93 text messages I got to respond to. I got about, I don't even know, on Facebook. I just went live and was like, hey, I'm just go live like I do every year. And I will respond to everybody's posts like I typically do. I'm looking forward to great things coming up. That's pretty much it. I'll be uploading my YouTube stuff, so that's fun. My website, all that stuff is fun. Keep hobbies. Keep hobbies. That's all I do. Not necessarily keeping it in the house, but we do keep hobbies heavy. We've been traveling. We're picking a destination every month in Indiana to go and travel. Now that we're back, we're gonna go travel to every destination that we want to go. Some of those places like Cordine, Marengo Cave. What's the one up north? Indiana Dunes. Thank you. Sorry, I'm reading the comments. That is so funny. Thank you, Cheyenne. The name threw me off, but I remember we we would always clown on that on our, just on I think just Kitley, always clowning on Kitley, for sure. It was so many memories. That was some great times in middle school. Oh, thank you, Ann. Also, I see you. She said, "Looking like your daddy." It was so many people talking about Onyx or my son. He look like daddy. I think he does, but it always creeps me out when I see him like lay or like his mannerisms be the same as daddy's. Oh yeah, the family trip. We are undecided just because Binky, he is just goodness. He's a handful. She said Mookie. For sure. Man, I do miss dang, just thinking about the old neighborhood too, like middle school days. That was oh man. Thank you, Mama Staker. Love you too. Yeah, the Kelly days was the days. Goodness gracious. 46 in Arlington, that whole area used to be just, man, full of life for sure. Especially when we had like Safeway, we had, she said she meant a family trip to the dunes.
Oh,
that'd be sick. Oh man, there's a class reunion in April. Yeah, I think I seen that Facebook group, but I just barely be on Facebook. I more so be on like YouTube and
X.
yeah, I do be on Twitter heavy, but nobody really on Twitter. Like you don't really know each other on Twitter. Oh, right on. My bad, cousin Chucky. I appreciate you, cuz. Thank you.
Damn.
Yeah, I would love to go to a family reunion, bring my family. That'd be so awesome to see everybody. I know we kind of like fell out the wave with technology and social media, but it'd be nice to see everybody together. And I don't know, I feel like that was the last era of like diversity and stuff like that. I was listening to, what's that song I was listening to? The Anthem by Good Charlotte. And I was listening to the Anthem by, okay. I'll hit up Nate's post or Nate's page. I was listening to the Anthem by Good Charlotte, and I was listening to the lyrics, and it was just like, I don't want to be just like you. And I was like, dang, we really celebrated like you had to be who you was. You had to be yourself. That was like the biggest thing. So I definitely try to live by that by that motto, straight 2000s and 90s motto. Like you had to be yourself. And then everybody that was a self, yeah, you had your like cliques or whatever, like your crews, but you also was able to like join together and be like just a large diversified crew. Like it wasn't really no separatism like that heavy. And then we also didn't have, thank you, Kara, appreciate you. We didn't have like technology separating us. I was reading a post the other day. It said, do you remember when Instagram, you would scroll and it would be like, you're all caught up. And then you just close the app. And that was it. It wasn't all the extra stuff that you see on IG now, which is so funny. I mean, I'm not on there, but it's just funny to think about the doom scrolling wasn't even a thing just 20 years ago. Damn, 20 years ago, doom scrolling wasn't a thing. Hell, even scrolling really wasn't a thing in 06. So it's crazy to think about how much technology and time has changed in 20 years. And style also. But the same rappers are the same. Nate, what's poppin'? Thank you. I heard you hosting a reunion. I'm gonna have to slide through. I definitely will though, for sure. 34. Yes. Yeah. And I miss the times when like it was I miss the times also when it wasn't like apps. So you had to go on a computer to log in. You had to go on MySpace, like you said, Cheyenne, Black Planet. You had to go on MySpace, Black Planet. You had to make your own page. That was my stuff back then. I remember, I forgot that man's name, Mr. Barton. In Mr. Barton's class at Belzer, he used to teach us how to code, and we used we used to ask him how to do like special coding so we could do our MySpace pages like cooler than other people. Like me and Isaiah Roundtree, me and him had Mr. Barton's class together in middle school, and we would ask Mr. Barton how to do cool stuff like that. Like, how do I make, different names and stuff, like cross across my skin and all that stuff. Thank you, Kima. Appreciate you. Desktop is classic. Yeah, them Belzer and LC days. Boy, it was so funny back in Belzer when we was trying out for football and we just walk over to LC. Boy, that's when what's names just started coming out. iPhones and the music players.
MP3s?
Yeah, the Zooms used to be everything for sure. And what else? I'm trying to think what else we was on. We was on I forget what else. But
LimeWire?
yeah, LimeWire. You remember Real Player too? Bink, bruh. Sorry. He is so excited. He got to see all his family today. And he's just a little bundle of joy, for sure. Oh my goodness, that's so real. I drove past LC the other day because I was showing my wife where I was like driving past Arlington. And Arlington about to turn the same way. It's about to be crazy in Arlington. What's up? Is that Anthony? I think it is. Mr. Brown. I passed MP3 play. I passed MP3. Yeah. And in middle school, we used to have this thing. This is so crazy, but we would randomly scoop people in the middle of the hallways. Binky, your cousin said it's time for bed, buddy. Yeah, he's turned up, no nap, and still going. Our little son. He's too much. Nobody told me that having a son is so much different. I also want to talk about that. I don't know how long I've been on. I'm not going to be here too much longer, but nobody tells you about having a son or having a kid in general that it changed. Dang. When you go to work, you can't, the way you react to people is so much different when you got kids. Like, I only got one, but I can't imagine having multiple ones. And Vicky said he don't go to bed till midnight. That is true. Binky boy stay up. Hey, cousin Phyllis.
Matches his mommy's bedtime.
But yeah, it's hard to maintain your sleep schedule, and it's hard to like leave him and then go to work, and then you thinking about your family all day at work. But then when people be talking slick to you or crazy at work, you be like, man, I got kids. I can't react how I want to react because it just pisses you off so much. Well, that's how I feel. People would be like poking the bear and it piss you off, but then you be like, all right, I got a family. Like, let them just do them and then keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. But yeah, I mean, oh man, I remember when we had, thank you, Crystal, I love you. Thank you much. Cheyenne said it's a whole bunch of viruses on desktop. I do remember that, like dial-up, when them dial-up days, and you had to get the little disc from the mail and download them. It's just be crazy. When I remember mommy used to come home and she was always telling us, like, don't be on the computer when I get home. Don't be on the computer when we had to share the computer. And she would be pulling up in that WinStar, that green WinStar on Brookhaven. She'd be pulling up. And we had to set up to where our foot could just hurry up and turn the computer off. So we used to be so pissed off because we would oh man, sorry. We would be so upset because we'd be in the middle of downloading on LimeWire. I think somebody said that. We would be downloading on LimeWire, and then as soon as that video or the song get really close, Mommy be pulling up, and then we had to hurry up and turn it off, put the chicken in the sink, and then try to hurry up and do dishes and all that in the other sink. Yeah, good times. My goodness. But yeah, that the computer days have changed so much. Or you like download the video, and then the video only be like the size of a post-it note. Goodness. Yes, Mommy stayed in some vans, the mom vans. She loved them things. That's how TJ learned how to drive, for sure. I always thought, I was like, dang, when I grow up, I'm gonna have to learn how to drive a van. That's how I'm gonna learn how to drive, is in a van. But nah, I definitely used to take Daddy's truck. Like, he'd be sleeping or something. I just like try to drive around the parking lot, teach myself how to drive. Yes, on everything.
You're a bad kid.
Nah. And you know me, I'm short, so I had to, pull that seat all the way up. I was not playing. I was like, nah, I gotta learn how to drive. It looks so fun. And you get places. Hell. Had to make some shake. For sure. Man, I was just thinking about, that made me realize when I had that, my first car, it was the, oh my goodness, how much, I had an 88 Plymouth Acclaim. That was my first car. And I remember I was taking the bus, and I used to ride past that car every day. I was like, man, I'm gonna save up for this. Mind you, the car was $750. So, like, I was saving bread from working and stuff like that. And I finally saved my little $750. I didn't even bargain with the man. I got off that bus so fast, and I got to his door, and I was like, sir, I want to buy your car. He's like, huh? Are you old enough? I'm like, oh, yes, sir. I got the cash right here. Broke him off the cash. We signed the pink slip right on the hood. And I drove off. Didn't have no brakes. Like, the brake line was trash. So I'm driving, and I'm like, I'm having to stop probably like 50 feet behind people, like 2, 3, 4 cars behind people, just to stop before I hit people. So that was my first car. Yeah, I do remember that. I'm about to get, so let me finish this one real quick. So that's when I was at Tech. So I got to Tech, and I was like, man, I had somehow finessed my way. I was taking diesel mechanics. So then I finessed my way into auto mechanics. And then in auto mechanics, they let me change all my brake lines, all my rotors, pads. And I remember the teacher was like, bro, he was like, man, how the hell were you driving this thing? And then I was always kind of not a problem kid, but like, I would say I wasn't, like, I was like boarding school heavy, so I would just act bad, but my GPA was really great. So, my punishment, if I was bad in his class, he'd be like, you can't bring in no more cars, your friends' cars, nobody's cars. Cause I was getting back. I was fixing my car, my mama's car, anybody's car, but like, let me drive it to school, I can fix it. So, you know, people would be pissed though, because people would be so upset though, because I'd be like, man, I couldn't get to your car today, like, cause I gotta do with the teacher. Okay, so woo-woo driving. Oh my goodness. So let me tell you about woo-woo driving. So I would like, you know, drive around with her. I wasn't tripping. Man, why did one time we was driving, and I was like, oh, cuz, just hop on the highway. She didn't tell me this was her first time on the highway. So we merged, and I'm like, all right, go ahead and gas it. And she's still going like 45. I'm like, nah, cuz you gotta like gas it. Bruh, a semi pulls up. So she's in the fast lane. She finally gets to the fast lane. She's probably going like 50, 45, 50. And I'm like, cuz you gotta gas it. No, like people are coming behind. It's like about to crash into us or whatever, and the semi like just about to merge, and she don't know about like the blind spots of the semi. Like if what is it, if they can't see you, they can't, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Like if you can't see the driver can't see you. So I crawl up into like the middle of the car because I'm thinking like the truck about to like side swipe us. It was crazy.
That sounds terrible.
Yes, it was. That was. I don't be scared in cars, but that was the first time something happened, and I was like scared. I was scared as hell. I thought we was really about to like. It was over. Yeah, that part. Oh yeah, so we was camp counseling. How Vicky said. She like both of my loves was about to be perished. Okay, so camp counselors. Yes, camp counselor was like my first official job kinda, but it was part-time. And that was when Uncle Sean was working at the Bonner Center, and he had put our names in to work. So we was camp counselors at like, I think it was like 14 or something like that. And it's just so the kids are like, some of the kids were like our age, and we was the camp counselors. But yeah, I missed that. That was awesome. Awesome times. And then the Goodwill. I miss working at the Goodwill. I had a million jobs. Worked at the movies. Worked at man, you name it. I done worked at Papa John's, Little Caesars. I done worked at what's the one over there? The dump. I worked at a trash dump. I worked at catering where you gotta like set up events and stuff like that. I done worked I've been a teacher, I've been a sub, I done been everything, you name it, pretty much. Worked in a factory before, a couple plants actually. Yeah, one was like assembling like little parts. It was weird. And then the other one was so I started at LC, transferred to Arlington, graduated from Tech. And yeah, Tech was crazy. I do miss Tech. But yeah, just working. That's all I've been on. Then went to Ball State, graduated, went to Ball State again for my master's, and traveled the world really, literally. But that's it. That's all from me. That's it. Love you guys. Hopefully I can see everybody soon. Outside of my family, I mean like my friends and stuff. I would love to see y'all at this reunion that I keep hearing about. Yeah. All right. Speaking of like of my friend, Maurice is calling me, and it's late. I got hundreds of messages to get back to. Colin, love you, bro. I miss y'all so much. I hope the family is great and the kids. I need to but yeah, I gotta call people back. Thank you so much. I think that's Mariah. I can't see. I don't know if I like click on somebody's name, will it like take the live off? I know 34-year-old people problems. It's like, how do I reverse the camera? type stuff. Yeah, I would love to come for sure. Please DM me the details of the reunion. I can't promise that my son will be there, but definitely me and my wife. I gotta find a sitter now. Different type of problems. Okay. These like the little. Well, first of all, people's names are not like what their names are, and then like the little faces are so small, it's hard to see. So I'm like, shout outs to this person, but then just be like, oh no, it's not me. But yeah, I just remember seeing the last name Black and from Nate, and then I see y'all be posting the home remedies and stuff, and what's that called, like the naturalism and stuff like that. I see y'all post. Yeah, I know I don't react to everybody's stuff, but I try to be on here and like keep up with people. I know, I'm so sorry, Reese. My goodness, bro. It's been a day at work. My goodness. Thank you, Colin. Tell Amy I said hello. It's been a day at work. I'm like, my goodness. I'm ready for this next level, you heard? Like, Lord. Yeah, love you, Reese. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah. Rating court for life. Man, speaking of Belzer days, I remember me and Maurice used to ride from, we would ride from, well, we lived on 46 and 46 in Shaylin. Then we would ride our bikes over to 38th and Arlington, or 38th and Franklin. Then we would ride our bikes out to Geist, like Sunnyside Road, like where that Papa John's was. Because Isaiah used to live out there, and we used to ride with him and go hang out with Isaiah up there. And then we would ride our bikes further because we would go over to Cody house. And Cody was the first kid I ever met. Well, the first person I ever met that had a mini fridge in his crib. He had a desktop computer and he was a PC gamer. That was Cody. I remember that. And Cody also used to be in all black. He was really about that all black life. And what else? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, and then we used to play Pokemon cards. We used to be watching Chappelle Show. So yeah, shout outs to the Roundtrees. Shout out to Reese. That first transpo. Yeah, and I ain't gonna stunt. I remember our bikes used to get stolen heavy off on Brookhaven. I ran through like 4 bikes for sure. I started taking them in the house. I was like, I ain't going. My bad. Let me go back. Okay, I responded to that. Oh, Shell. Oh, thank you. Mommy's cool. I remember when you was born. Yes, it's so creepy seeing my son now. Like, my goodness. It's wild. It is really wild. Because I'm like, dang, is this how I used to be? He be quiet sometimes. You are fried, bro. We live right behind him. Yes, mommy is good though. Yes, I didn't get to see her tonight, but I'll be seeing her in a couple weeks, I believe. But yeah, I do gotta call Reese and AJ. Excuse me. And I want to call. Dang, I need to talk to Grandpa. Both grandpas. So sorry, y'all. It's been hell at work today. Oh, thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. Shout outs to New Life for sure. It's a blessing. A blessing. The more I meet people that are like, oh, I want to start a family, I want to get married, I want to do X, Y, Z, the more I be like, yeah, it's hard work, but it's worth it for sure. It's definitely worth the commitment. It's worth the change. It's worth the internal and external changes. It's a blessing. It's beautiful. All right, young people, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much for being in my life and contributing to my life. I hope I have done the same at some capacity. If I haven't, I look forward to doing such things. And have a blessed night. Thank you, cuz. Have a blessed night, though, y'all. I gotta catch some Z's. If you end up getting a response from me and it's like stupid late, I do apologize. Because I am tired. But I will respond to everybody when I can. It was great seeing y'all. Blessed to have another happy birthday for myself. Prayers up. And if you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you ever just need a listening ear. I will try to, hey Maria, I will try to respond to everybody. I know I got so many DMs and text messages and posts and all that stuff, but I'll respond to everybody when I can. I just have to do my now annual lives and videos and stuff like that. So thanks y'all. PaulyJ.com, of course, PAULLYJ.com. And I don't know my YouTube. I can't remember. I think it's Indiana Pauly J. But that's all I got. Love y'all. Hit me up if you need me or need a lending ear. Peace.